Good morning. It is April 24th, 2023, and it's time for a reality check. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizabeth. If you're new here, I am living in the light by documenting my weight loss journey, and I'm using Optavia's 5-in-1 program to accomplish my purpose and my goal of losing 150 pounds. Each week I post what I call a reality check, where I let you know how I did as far as weight loss and inches go. But before I tell you about that, please, would you just scroll down a little bit and give me a thumbs up? It really does support me. It helps me. It helps my videos to show up on other people's YouTube feeds so that they can kind of discover me, and I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I post a reality check every week, almost every week. I do lots of healthy recipes that are not just Optavia related. They're just good, healthy recipes that anybody can eat, that are gluten-free, they are keto-friendly. Most of them will fall into Whole30 except for the ones that use dairy. And just very healthy recipes all around, whether you're trying to lose weight or you just want something healthy to eat. I also do a lot of what I call fun with fuelings, where I hack Optavia fuelings, but I don't add anything to my fuelings except for water. So really, I'm just transforming the way that they're made. I'm making combinations with 2 or more fuelings together to change up textures and flavors. And I also do lots of weight loss tips and tricks and other helpful things. If you've been following along, you know that the last couple of weeks I have been in and out of town. I have done a couple of conventions for work. We went on vacation to the beach. But this last week was a glorious, at-home, regular schedule, nothing unusual week, and I loved it. It was really nice. Now, in my reality check last week, I had lost 0.8 of a pound, which at the end of 43 weeks on a weight loss program is really not a bad weight loss. For me, it was a little low because I've been averaging about 2 pounds a week. So I knew, because I had been in and out of town, I hadn't gone off plan, but just because my routine was different, that might have had an effect on my weight loss. And one of my friends who is a nurse had messaged me after watching my video and said, you know, with you being gone at a convention, the increase of stress, and stress for me, like driving on the interstate, and I had a 4.5-hour drive up and back, which is stressful. And just being at the convention and talking to people and being on my feet could have increased my cortisol levels, which could have kept me from losing weight. And after today's weigh-in, I would agree that's probably the situation and what actually happened. So I also, just FYI, I did get my hair cut, and I got a lot of hair cut off, but hair really doesn't weigh as much as you think it does. And it may have contributed to an ounce or 2 of weight loss, but really not that much, despite the fact that I got so much cut off. So that played a minor role in my weight loss this week, but I'm really satisfied. So without further ado, here's how I did this week. So yay, I lost 3 pounds. That's great, because that means between last week and this week, it really averages out to close to 2 pounds a week if I put those 2 weeks together. So I'm really happy about that. And I lost another 1/2 inch in my upper arm. That's one of the upper arm is really a slow area to go. And, you know, as you get older, I'm just going to have those bat wings. It's just the way it is. And, it's not a big deal, but it's getting smaller, so that's really good. And once I can start doing some like strength training, I should be able to help that somewhat as well. So total of 110 pounds lost so far. as of this morning. I'm really excited about that. It means I only have 40 pounds left to my goal. So close to 15 pounds away from my next goal. As I've said before, my goal of minus 125 is by my birthday, which is the 12th of June. I will not be recording that week or the day before my birthday, or my birthday is actually on Monday. So I won't be recording that day because I will be visiting my daughter and we'll be out of town. But the following week, hopefully by the following week, I will have hit that. Maybe as my weight loss has slowed, I should have taken that into consideration. I didn't, but that's okay. These are just goals and they are very arbitrary, and I am not at all, I'm losing every week. Like, that is what is so bizarre to me, is that I am losing every single week. Now, I know my journey is not going to be the same as everybody else's. So please don't think that either you're doing something wrong if you're not losing every week, or that, you know, the program isn't working for you if you're on Optavia and you're not losing every week. Everybody's journey is so different. I don't know why my body is responding. I've said this before. I don't know why my body is responding so well to this program, but it is, and I'm so grateful for that. It is very unusual, I will say, and I know this is unusual. It's very unusual for someone to consistently lose weight every single week for this length of time without hitting a plateau. I know that that's unusual because I'm on several Facebook groups and I know what's happening with other people, and I see how often people say, I've been at the same weight for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks. I haven't had that happen to me yet. I keep saying it's coming. It hasn't happened yet. So we're just going to keep plugging away and following the program. I have said this also before, but I want to say it again for those of you who might not have heard it. Community is so important. Surround yourself with people who are going to support you. The reason why my channel is called Living in the Light is because I chose at the very beginning not to do this in the shadows, not to do this quietly, not like all of the other diets I've ever done, to go on a diet but not tell anybody I was on a diet, to try to just do it in the shadows, to do it in the dark. And I have failed time after time after time. I would go on a plan, I would lose weight for a few weeks, and then my weight loss would stop. And it doesn't mean I was doing anything wrong. It just was not a real successful plan for me. I didn't have a lot of motivation to keep on going. And I knew that I needed to do something different. And what I chose to do to make this time different is to just live out loud, to live in the light, to make sure that everybody on social media, all of my family and friends, anybody who has connection with me whatsoever, knows that I am trying to lose weight, that I am not only trying to lose weight, but I'm trying to become the healthiest version of me that I can at 57. I want to make sure that I am around for my granddaughter, for future grandchildren, for my own children, for my husband, for my friends. I want to be able to be active and do things with people and not be ashamed to go out in public, to be worried about what people think of me. That has just been my motivation. And I really think that if I had not started my YouTube channel, if I had not gotten involved in Facebook groups the way that I am, if I had not posted week after week food that I'm eating, pictures of me, if you know me, you know I don't like to have my picture taken. And to show those pictures to other people is difficult for me because I'm not really proud of the way I look. But on this program, I will say, I look at pictures, those side-by-side pictures, every time I look at them, I'm like, I cannot believe the difference in myself. And I want to share those with others, not just for words of affirmation, my love language, what motivates me and keeps me going. But I know from hearing from other people that seeing that progress, and I've had people comment on social media, I've had people tell me in person that just following my progress has inspired them in their programs, and that is so cool to me. And I had somebody reach out to me on social media the other day and was like, oh, your videos are so inspiring to me. I want to send you something as a thank you. And my response back was, personally, my love language is words of affirmation. You telling me that I'm inspiring you is way more valuable to me than sending me a cookbook or sending me, something like that. The value to me, what makes me happy and feel loved and feel appreciated is just those words that say, you are doing a great job. You are inspiring me to keep on going. Please, when you see somebody who is working to improve, build them up, support them, give them words of affirmation. Tell them how proud you are of them. Tell them how they are inspiring you. If they are, be honest. But so many times we forget to tell people how much we appreciate them and how much their journey is inspiring to us. And maybe it's not inspiring you to lose weight, but maybe it's inspiring you to be more organized. Maybe it's inspiring you to be more thoughtful of how you approach other people. So share with each other, encourage each other, and continue to work yourselves towards a healthier and happier life. I'm so excited to share my journey with you. I'm so excited to look towards the future of what is this going to look like when I reach my goal and I have to maintain all of this hard work that I've done, and I know that I can do it. So that's what I have for you this week. I hope that it has inspired you. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. It really does encourage me. It also supports my channel. And subscribe if you have not subscribed. Leave me some comments in the comments box down below. Let me know what you are doing or how I can encourage you, how I can help you on your journey. And until I see you next time, you live in the light.